It's that time again. Time for the all-new Mad Mark and Maynard show, presented by Mad Mark TV. Stick around for tons of fun, laughs, and insanity from Mad Mark and Maynard. And if you're not careful, you just might learn something in the process. And now, here are your hosts, Mad Mark and Maynard.
Hey, Mad Mark, I just applied for a job at a mental asylum.
Oh, you'll fit right in.
Yeah, they said that I needed to spend at least 5 hours with a crazy person to qualify. I told them that I do that every day here with you. It's time for Cooking Tips with Maynard.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Are you tired of wasting time boiling water every time you make pasta? Well, just boil a few gallons at the beginning of the week and freeze them for use later.
You don't see the flaw in that reasoning?
Follow us for more great cooking tips.
Hey gang, Mad Mark here with another edition of today's featured toy, and today I have a couple of very cool 1/18th scale cars. In fact, these are two of my favorite cars ever.
Cool.
Yes, and because I like these cars so much, I own many different versions of them. Now, first off, we have the 2002 1/18th scale Monkey Mobile, manufactured by Racing Champions /Ertl.
Sweet.
And then I have the 1/18th scale 1966 TV show Batmobile, produced by Mattel in 2007.
I heard that back in the day, there used to be a little corner bar near Coal Gems Records that the monkeys used to pop into occasionally after a hard day in the studio.
Yeah?
Well, the odd thing about it was that every time they'd come in, Mickey would never finish his drink.
Okay.
So one night the waiter asks him, "Hey Mickey, why don't you ever finish your drink?"
I'm with you.
And Mickey says, "Haven't you heard? I'm a beer lever." Beer lever? You know.
I can hear our listeners going ape over that one. So, that's the 1/18th scale versions of both the 66 TV show Batmobile and the Monkey Mobile, today's featured toys.
Hey, Mad Mark, I took the liberty of reading over the script for today's quickie before we came in here to the studio to record it, and I have some serious concerns.
Okay.
These nursery rhymes that your generation grew up with are weird, man.
Like how?
Okay, start reading today's rhyme.
This old man, he played one.
He played one what? We don't know. It doesn't say.
He played knick-knack on my thumb.
What is knick-knack, and why is he doing it to your thumb? Is this a kink of his or something?
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone.
Jeez, man, what the hell? First he's doing God only knows what to your thumb, then he's whacking Patty, sounds kinky to me, and what the hell does the dog have to do with it?
This old man came rolling home.
Rolling home? So he's drunk on top of it all? This dude has got some serious issues. Hey, Mad Mark, I've been studying Greek mythology lately, and I've decided that I would like to be one of those guys that are half human and half horse.
Good luck buying pants.
Because then I would be the centaur of attention. What do you call an emotional cow that dresses all in black?
Johnny Cash Cow?
An emu.
Now that's comedy.
Hey gang, Mad Mark and Maynard here to promote my Mark's Favorites of 2010 playlist on Spotify. On my Mark's Favorites of 2010 playlist, you'll hear artists such as the Black Keys.
The actors here have not got a clue. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Oh my God! Peter, you hear that?
101 songs. 6 hours of great tunes from 2010, and it's all free. And be sure to spread the word to your friends, your family.
Anyone who's howling for you.
Absolutely. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice.
Here we go again.
See how they run. See how they run.
Why would blind mice run? They can't see where the hell they're going.
They all ran after the farmer's wife.
How could they tell where she was if they were blind?
She cut off their tails with a carving knife.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Did you ever see such a sight in your life?
No, and I don't want to ever see it again.
As 3 blind mice.
This is traumatizing. Oh, the horror. Hey, Mad Mark, I've been crossing things off my to-do list lately.
Well, it's good to hear you're keeping busy.
Well, I haven't actually done any of them. I just don't want them on my list anymore. What's the difference between Iron Man and Aluminum Man?
Aluminum Man? Never heard of him. What does he do, go around throwing pop cans at the bad guys?
Close. Iron Man stops the bad guys, but Aluminum Man just foils their plans. Today's viewer mail question comes to us from Joel Benavidez, and they want to know, what are our favorite flavors of ice cream?
Black licorice or bubble gum for me.
I like Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, you're fruity enough already.
Joel Benavidez, thanks for your question. Did you see where Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Arnold Schwarzenegger are teaming up to make a movie about the classic composers?
No!
Stallone is playing Beethoven, Mozart will be played by Van Damme.
Don't tell me. And Arnold will be back. Who didn't see that coming?
Damn it.
What's wrong, Maynard?
Oh, I'm getting sick and tired of our videos not showing up on our followers' FYPs here on TikTok. I just got another message from somebody wondering where we went.
I know. That's the TikTok algorithm. It's not fair, and it certainly is not doing us any favors. But there are several other ways that you can keep up with everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
How is that?
First, there's our YouTube channel, as you can see right here, where once a week we post a 20-minute episode of the Mad Mark and Maynard Show.
Woohoo!
Yes. Then there's the all-new Mad Mark and Maynard podcast, available anywhere you listen to podcasts. This is our podcast page on Spotify, but you can find us anywhere that you listen to podcasts.
Except Apple.
Yeah, they've got screwy rules there. And we are here today to officially announce that Maynard has just completed work on our all-new webpage, the MadMarkandMaynardShow.com. Here you can find everything and anything that has to do with Mad Mark and Maynard.
And I understand that we have an all-new line of T-shirts coming soon.
Yes, as soon as we get a few things ironed out.
That's a good one, Mad Mark.
So even if TikTok gets banned, you now have many different ways to follow Mad Mark and Maynard, so you never have to miss one of our videos ever again.
Just follow us on YouTube, our podcast, and our all-new website, themadmarkandmaynordshow.com.
And be sure to leave us comments in all 3 places to let us know that you were there. We'd love to hear from you.
Hey, Mad Mark, my friend Joe just finished being on the Dolly Parton diet.
Oh, did he lose any weight?
He sure did. It made Jolene, 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 Jolene. Why do you look like you just crawled out of bed?
Because I did just crawl out of bed.
You're not much for seizing the day, are you?
No, I just sort of poke it with a stick. Hey gang, Mad Mark here with another edition of today's featured toy, and today I have another one for the Hot Wheel collectors. This is the 2006 Hot Wheels Classics line Supercharger. It's a remake of the original Supercharger from 1969.
Is it true that your dad made you return your Supercharger playset in 1969 because he was afraid that the cars came flying out of it so fast that one of you kids might get an eye injury?
Yep, that's absolutely true. We're probably the only people on record that returned one for that reason.
But you've got one now.
Oh, I've got several now.
Of course you do.
Now here's one out of the box so you can see what they actually look like. These are absolutely perfect recreations of the originals. Here you can see what it looked like in action.
Looks like fun.
Yep, until your dad forces you to return it to the store. So, that's the 2006 Hot Wheels Classics line Supercharger, today's featured toy.
If you can't play the guitar...
I can.
I'm just saying, if you can't play the guitar...
But I can.
I know that, you dunce. Just shut up, will you?
Eat my shorts.
If you can't play the guitar, don't fret about it.
I'm a fret. That wasn't a very good joke.
Hey, Mad Mark, do you know which store is a stormtrooper's favorite?
Young Miss?
Whichever one is next to Target. Here's a tip for you, Mad Mark. Did you know that if you put dry tea bags in your shoes, it will eliminate foot odor?
My feet don't smell.
Yeah, and birds don't fly either. The only problem is, your tea ends up tasting like crap.
I imagine so.
I just created a web page that actually cures optic nerve pain.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a sight for sore eyes.
That joke is out of sight.
Hey, Mad Mark, I yanked out a nose hair today to see if it would hurt.
Yikes!
And judging by the reaction of the guy sitting next to me on the bus, it seemed pretty painful. What type of potato starts arguments?
A hater-tater?
An agitator. Did you hear about old man Baumgartner?
Oh, what's he up to now?
Well, he claims he has become addicted to brake fluid.
Oh, my.
Yeah, but on a positive note, he claims he can stop anytime he wants.
I wish I could stop these jokes.
Today's viewer mail question comes to us from Miss Circle, and they want to know what Mad Mark thinks about the newer Ghostbusters films versus the original films, and his thoughts on the real Ghostbusters cartoon series. Mad Mark is feeling a bit under the weather today, so we will use alternative audio to answer these three questions.
What do you think about this?
I love it.
What about this?
I love it more.
How about this?
Hate it.
Miss Circle, thanks for your question.
Don't shed a tear.
Just kiss my rear.
We're outta
outta
here.
Alexa, what has the James Webb Telescope detected heading towards Earth?
The James Webb Telescope had spotted an armada of alien ships heading toward Earth at near light speed.
I don't know what everybody's so excited about. It's just my mom's side of the family coming to visit for the holidays. Hey, man, Mark, I might have to call in sick tomorrow. I have a week off.
You have a week off?
Oh, wow. Thanks, man. See you next week.
You know, gang, sometimes you just have to put the mustard in the microwave and let people know you're not the one. Because dinosaurs don't bark when you text the house phone, and at the end of the day, you still have to walk your goldfish.
Now that's comedy.
Those are wise words to live by.
Hey gang, Mad Mark here with another edition of today's featured toy, and today I have another one for you Batman fans. This is the Batman, Robin, and Batgirl 3-pack of action figures made by Mattel Toys in 2014. Now this was before McFarlane grabbed the Batman license.
Looks like the dynamic duo is now the Titanic Trio, like it says on the box.
Yes, now this set includes all three heroes from the 66 Batman show, and as you can see, the packaging looks great. The figures look great as well. I still have trouble deciding which company did the best job on these Batman 66 toys, but all I do know is I wish that we'd have had them available when I was a kid.
Hey, Mad Mark, why did Batgirl brush her teeth?
Because according to the ADA, you should brush your teeth after each meal?
No, because she had bat breath.
Now these are currently selling on eBay for anywhere from $50 to $100.
What did you pay for yours?
Not that much. So that's the Batman, Robin, and Batgirl 3-pack of action figures that were made by Mattel Toys in 2014. That's today's featured toy. We are posting telepathically today, so if you think of something funny, that was us.
We should probably keep doing it this way.
Yeah, it would probably be better than our normal jokes. That's all for this week, gang, but tune in next week for another episode of the Mad Mark and Maynard Show. The Mad Mark and Maynard Show is a production of Mad Mark TV Limited. All music on this broadcast is taken from Mad Mark's new album, Mad Mark Sings, available now on all major music platforms. Check out Mad Mark's College of Musical Knowledge Oldies playlists on Spotify. And follow Mad Mark TV on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's all for this time. Until next time, have a good time.